Okay guys, so last video we looked at a mystery bags of cars that were all wrapped up. Today we're looking at the box, and we're just going to leave it here, and we're going to pull the bag out. It's nice, there's actually a bag inside the box, so I don't have to dump the box out sideways. Now it looks to me, from just kind of peeking in the top of it, it looks like mostly more Matchbox cars, which is fine by me. You guys know I love the Matchbox cars, especially the old ones. I see some castings in here I really like, and some that I've never really seen before. So we're gonna get into it now. I'm seeing my chicken lamps in the way. I'm seeing some a combination of older stuff like the coupe here and some newer stuff like whatever this is here, a Honda Civic, Honda Insight 2010. So I guess we'll start off with this since I just pulled it out. It says fuel saver on the license plate, and we're gonna adjust the camera down now so that when I adjust the camera down, I know you can't see everything I'm pulling out, but it makes the lighting better so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. And I can see what I'm looking at better. You know, so of course some of them are going to be chipped up, scuffed up like this one. Not just from the bag, of course, but, you know, they're old cars. So I'm seeing some Lesnies in here that we'll get to eventually. So this car here is pretty detailed for, you know, it's got the printing on the front, you know, the headlights and grille and all that. Alright, let's go into an older one here. We got the Red Ryder. It says Piper, and you can see why. It's a big old motor in that car. It's pretty cool. Is that a Charger or a Challenger? Challenger. What's it say? Just says Red Ryder, 1972. It's got the black plastic pipes on it and the metal base. Big old tires in the back of it. What do they call that? Raked. When they're bigger in the back, they're raked. Pretty cool. I see one here I've been looking for, so I'm going to dive in here. The Matchbox Racing Chevy van, off-road Chevy van from 1981. It's about a 75-ish Chevy van. It says Matchbox on the top there. Also Matchbox Racing, BF Goodrich. Got the cool stripes on it for the Matchbox logo. It's got some weight to it. This base is metal as well. I've been looking for this one for a while, and it's not super hard to come by. I haven't really got one for a while, I guess. Or not for a while, but I haven't. I need to get my brain working, and then I'll make some sense when I'm talking to you guys. Let's go with another raked car here. This one's got part of a grocery bag stuck to it. Different kind of motor in this one, but still great big. Couldn't see to drive it. This one's called Cosmic Blues. Same kind of car though. Oh, it looks like it may be lopsided. There we go. Easy fix. This one's also from 72. Pretty cool car there. Alright, I have, holy cow, I can't even tell you how many of this casting I have right here. This is from about 2006, I think. Yeah, 2006. Always like this casting. I have a whole bunch of this one. They made a red one and a white one. There may have been another color, but I know I have a bunch of the red and white one. A lot of them's missing their ladders. The ladders came off pretty easy. A little tow hook there, though. Won't spend a lot of time on that. Nothing real special there. Right, got a Model A coupe here. This one's pretty cool. I like the colors of it. Black top on it. It's got the headlights on it. Headlights aren't busted off. That's rare with some of these. I like the color combination there because it's realistic. You know, it's not all hot rodded up or customized or anything. It's just kind of a realistic paint job that they would have had on one of these cars back then. Model A Ford, it's from 79. It's probably about a 31 Ford, 29, 30, 31. And we'll look at the other Model A that's sticking out right now. Now, I happen to have this one. This is the Speed Shop truck. It doesn't have any headlights. That's what I was talking about with the headlights being not broke off of the coupe here. You got the big racing tires. Special 620 racing. And 70. Yeah, from 1970. What's our little Jeep here? The Golden Eagle. It's a pretty cool decal. I think I might have an extra roll cage for this one, so I don't have to worry about that too much. It's got a winch on the front of it there. Shovel. Some extra gas can there. Another shovel. So this one's a right-hand drive Jeep. This is from 1981. It's a 4x4 Jeep. There's no suspension to that one. Alright, got another Jeep here. Same casting. Got the shovels and everything. No windshield. I don't know if these had a windshield on them or not, but neither one of these do. This is Laredo. Top's a little wobbly. I think the tops pop off of these, but I don't want to break it, so we're just going to not find out. This one doesn't have a steering wheel on it. It's got a red brush guard on it. Those are cool. Alright, I love this casting. I don't have this paint job, but I do like this variation. Just because of all the different sponsors and stuff on it. It's a cool old race car. Got Valvoline, Champion, let's see, Crane cams, Krager, American Racing Equipment, Holly, Centerline. I believe that O is some logo as well, but I can't think of what it's for. It says Toy Man. Got the black vinyl top on it. Windshield's still there. Windshield's not broke. It's a really cool car, I think. It's got a metal base on it. From 75. Dodge Challenger. Going from an old Challenger to a new Challenger here, we have, I don't know what year this is, 2008 Challenger. Pretty blue color with a sunroof in it. And so far, we only have Matchbox in here. I think that's going to be all that's in here, but we may come across the Hot Wheels or two. A lot of these cars, not that one, but like this one and the fire truck there, I had some variation of when I was a little kid. I've still got them somewhere. I come across the fire truck every once in a while. This here's the Audi. This one had some fight with some water. The paint's kind of bubbling up on it. Diecast gets corroded when it is exposed to water for a long period of time. Audi R8, 2007. Alright, let's get into some older stuff here. You guys have probably seen a lot of the newer stuff. Alright, got a old, is that a Rolls Royce? I think that's a Silver Cloud, isn't it? Yeah, Rolls Royce Silver Cloud. From 1985. Really cool casting there. This one, I'll see if we can maybe get some of the scuffs out of the top of it there. But other than that, it's a nice car. Got a police Peterbilt tow truck. He's got both of his headlights still and both of the tops of the smokestacks. We have a driver inside of there. Dial 911. The booms on both sides swing out. They're tight though, so they don't flop around. That's nice. Will it pull anything though? Those hooks seem like they're up in there pretty far. Well, that didn't have anything to grab. Oh, cool. We got an old school Lesney in here. I don't have this one. I've never been able to really afford this one. That one's kind of expensive when you see it. Oh, yeah. His hook's dragging the ground, but I'll pull it. Pretty cool truck here. This stack's a little bent. There, we'll bend it back and not break it. There we go. So pretty cool truck there. I think these are from the 80s. Yeah. 1981 Peterbilt. See another Peterbilt right here, but since I just pulled this out, we'll go ahead and look at it. This is a really cool old casting. This is probably from the somewhere in the mid-60s, early to mid-60s, I believe. It's got the old style wheels on it. Made in England by Lesney. Just says 8-wheel crane. I was hoping maybe it would say what kind of truck this was supposed to be. The hook's still on there. The hook's not broke off. That's surprising. The crane arm rotates all the way around. All metal. I wish they still made them like this. Make them like this, but still be able to put nice decals on them like they do now. Okay, here's a funky looking one here. Holy cow. Well, we're missing the back hood on this one. It's cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. What is it? This is a Datsun 128X. That's pretty cool. From 1973. That's a cool car. There's your engine in there. Alright, I love this casting. The old Plymouth, what is it? Willys, okay. 33 Willys Street Rod. For some reason I was thinking it was a Plymouth. Maybe they made a Plymouth as well. Yeah, this is the 33 Willys Street Rod. Why is there a Y there? Look at that. Street Rod. That is for sure a Y. That's interesting. From 1982. I have this casting, but it's a little worse for wear. The paint's chipped up on it pretty bad. You can't really read anything on it. So now I have a nice one on here. White Heat. 313. Kind of a gasser type of car. That's what I like about it. It's cool. Oh, got two of these. This one's got a cracked back B pillar in it. Body's not chipped up on this one as much, although the other one wasn't chipped up too bad either. Since we looked at that, we won't spend a lot of time on it again. I told you, there is one, the odd one out. There's at least one Hot Wheels car in here. This is Bad Mutter. This is Bad Mutter 2. Yeah, Bad Mutter 2. That may be the only Hot Wheels car in here. That's the only one I'm recognizing right now. I don't remember this one though, with the stripes and the blue flames on it. It's a fairly new casting, but I don't recall that one. I'm interested in what this is. Okay, it is a Matchbox because it's got the Matchbox wheels on it. You can see it's a race car. Just says Modified Racer. 1987. Although that might be what... I think these are called Modifieds. That is what they're called. Goodyear on the front there. That's a cool car. I have not seen that one. It's a simple casting. It's very light in your hand, but it's pretty cool. Milk's the one. Another Peterbilt. Straighten your smokestacks out as well. What's that door say? Milk. I think it says milk is natural. Yeah, milk is natural. Got a picture of a guy holding up a glass of milk. It says milk's the one on the tanker. Oh. It's a cool truck. It's another 81. Yep, Peterbilt. I don't think the other one said Lesney though. No. Okay, this is the 81 Lesney. This one's Macau. Huh. Okay, got a newer Matchbox here. These wheels are got rusty axles on this one. Very rusty. Oh, very, very rusty. Where'd your wheel go so I can put a new axle in this later? That's how rusty it was, though. The wheels wouldn't even turn. I'll fix it later. But it's the off-roader truck there. I don't think I've ever broke one on the camera before. That's okay though, because these trucks are really easy to work on. Because there's not a whole lot to them when you go to fix them. What'd they call it though? Just off-roader. Yeah, that's what I was going to call it, a rock crawler. So I'm going to set that aside and fix it later on because it certainly won't go anywhere with no wheels on it. Oh, this is cool. Got an Indy car here. I think that's an Indy car. Got another race car wheels on the back there. Fram, Valvoline, Bosch, Goodyear, Valvoline, Matchbox Racing Team. I don't think I've seen this one. I don't remember that specific person in there. 1984. Nope, because I'd remember this bottom here. Okay, Formula One racer. 84. Wasn't sure if it was Indy or Formula One. Pretty cool. Right, I'm seeing a couple. This is some kind of comet. Halley's Comet. 85, 86. Welcome back. Is that a Lincoln? Mercury. 78 Mercury. That's a pretty cool casting right there. That is cool. I've not seen this casting. And we have two of them here, so they're the same, I think. This one's got blue windows in it. Does this one have blue or green? I guess they're blue, they're just kind of faded. I've got one other Haley's Comet car. It's a stock car of some sort, though. Alright, I'm seeing a few in here I recognize. Oh, I see an old one hiding in there, too. We've got the shovel truck. What do they call it? Tractor shovel. I'm getting closer to calling this the right name. Tractor shovel. 76. This one has the caution stripes on the rear fenders. I still think the front end of these look like the old Ford tractors from the 70s, late 70s. The big blue ones. Got the famous Londoner bus. You know what they call them? The Londoner? Nope. Leyland Titan. This one actually is licensed. Yeah, Leyland is an English truck maker. They also made tractors as well. This one's from 81. If the camera would focus so you guys could actually see what I'm talking about. We're missing our decal. Well, on the other side we are. Can't read this one, but we've got one on there. I always like that casting. I think that's a cool one. Good, I got one of these that's good too. I have this car, but the hood's tore off, and it has pretty much no paint. You can barely read 57 Chevy, and you can see a little bit of the flames. Well, we're getting closer to a complete one. We're missing the grill on this one, but no matter. From the side, it looks good. Obviously, a 57 Bel Air. It's a 57 Chevy on the back there. 57 Chevy from 1970. Got the flames on it. That's a cool one. That was zoomed in. I was thinking stuff was looking big. Ooh, is that a Porsche? Racing Porsche 935 from 1983. Another casting I don't have. The Super Porsche. Porsche Elf. What does that say? Something Spectrum. Well, the tempo is kind of smudged. Tech something on. Spree. Sprechfunk. That's not an American word, I'm sure. Team Porsche, Pirelli. Oh, it says Porsche in the back there, too. You can see where the the actual car is at, and then where the body kit is on it for it to be a racer. You know, it's a wide-bodied car for the races. We have another Model A hiding back here, the Pepsi-Cola truck. I don't have this one either. It's pretty easy to find, I just don't have it. So that's nice. I like this one, I think this one's cool. We have the headlights on this one too, so that's great. Holy cow. Kenworth racing truck. 1982 Kenworth. Please focus. It doesn't ever want to focus on the real shiny ones. I'm sorry, I keep sniffling. So Detroit Diesel on the roof there, and Super Boss on the hood. That's a cool truck. Too bad the rest of the wings broke off there. We've got most of it, but we're missing the very top part of it. Alright, I see an old Lesney in here. See, this one's got the black wheels with the chrome hubs in it. Is this the one that has a driver? He's sitting kind of cockeyed, but there is a driver in there. Maybe he's asleep right now. Our windshield's pushed down a little bit, and the gumball light is, for the most part, broke off. Oh, there's two guys in there. One's leaned over and one's not. He must be keeping watch. Really cool car here. Oh, my camera battery's running low. I hope we get through these. Oh, this is one of them that the steering turns on. Usually they have some way of turning it though, like a lever or something. What does it say? I don't know what it says. It's a Mercury. I know that. And it's got the steering on it. That's cool. That's a cool car. Oh, it says Mercury right there. Alright. Now that's a cool vet. I definitely have not seen this one because I probably would have bought it. That's pretty cool. I like the wheels and the stripes that's on it. Turbo vet. That's cool. It's got a red interior in it. Black. It's not chipped up too bad either. That one will go sit on the shelf, I think. I like that one a lot, and it's nice. It's nice enough that it won't stick out like a sore thumb. 79 Chevrolet Corvette. Stick that one to the side there. The good old Cadillac Alante. I have a few of this silver one, but I've been planning a custom. And since this one's not chipped up too bad, but it's chipped up the most out of the ones I have, so probably do the custom with this one. I always liked the Alante. I always thought that was a really good looking car. 87. We have two of the Formula One car. Aha, I got one with two doors on it. Good. I have an overabundance of this variation of Chevy Ambulance. Just says Ambulance from 77. It's quite obviously a Chevrolet or a GMC. Paramedic truck. It's chipped off. Paint's chipped off pretty bad, but that's funny. Oh, look, all the paint's falling off on my fingers. The orange stripe didn't chip off, just all the white paint around it. I have an overabundance of this variation with the orange stripe, but I need some doors for my nicer one that is missing one or both of its doors, so that's nice to have. City Sweeper. I think that's a pretty new casting. 2009. Street cleaner. I see a nice vet right here. That's a pretty casting. 57. Yes, 58 was the first year for the dual headlights. This one just has singles. I guess you say quad headlights because there's two on this side, two on this side would be 4. But this one just has single headlights on both sides. It's a really nice looking car. 98. I'm surprised I haven't seen that casting then if it's been out that long. Huh. It's a nice looking car. Got the red Mustang. I have that one from when I was little. I forget what year it is though. 95 Ford Mustang Cobra convertible. Here, this is the Corvette casting that I have that I was talking about with the quad headlights. See the difference? I believe I have this variation, but it never hurts to... Oh, no, I don't. This one has gold wheels on it. My other one has, I think, chrome wheels. It's a different variation. 62 Corvette from 82. Got the big Ford moving van. It's had a fight with the water as well. I don't want to break the wheel off of that too, so I won't try to roll it. Yeah, this one didn't. This one was in water for a while, I'm guessing. It just says Matchbox moving truck. The doors open on these. Holston Sons Moving Company. Direct service to all states. Call us anytime. It's a cool one. I don't have that one. Got a Blazer back here. Yes, big good grief. Chevy Blazer. Let's look at that Mustang in there saying Ford. Big Chevy Blazer in here. The Sheriff SP7. He's missing his little antenna. This says 4x4 Chevy Blazer, 83. Got a Land Rover here. Anaconda Recovery and Research. That's a cool truck. Vehicle number 697. That's a good operation. It's a cool decal on the side. Got some luggage on the top that they didn't bother to paint different colors. Got some mud flaps on it. This is intriguing me. Oh, cool. Datsun? Yeah, Datsun 2. I'm sorry, I keep sniffling. It's a 280Z CX. 280ZX 2+2. Yes, it is. From 1982. Doors open on this one. I like the paint job on it. That's cool. I always like these wheels from Matchbox. Thought they were good looking wheels. Got a Ford. I think that's a Raptor. With a spare tire in the back of it. Big tow hook on it. I don't have this casting either. Yeah. Ford F-150 SVT Raptor from 2010. What's this one? The Boss. Good old Mustang. 72 Boss Mustang. Always thought this was a good looking Mustang from the early 70s. I like the hood opens on it. A little chunk out of the windshield right there, but other than that, we're in fair shape. The tampos are kind of wore off. Well, if it's supposed to have glass in the hatch, it's gone. It may not supposed to, though. Toyota. Yes, Toyota Supra, 1982. Number 41. Crane cams. Oh, it says Toyota right there. It's the Supra on the hatch, too. If I actually looked at the car, maybe I'd know that. I like that hatch opens. I bet those got broke off a lot. There's kind of a flimsy piece of plastic. Toyota Racing. Fram. Supra. Kreger. I like the stripes on that one. That's a cool car. Oh, holy cow. Well, I hope my camera doesn't die, because we have more in here still than what I thought we did. I'm seeing some older ones in here I know that I want to get to, though. So I'll pull those out. If we're lucky, the other tire will be in this bag somewhere. If we're not lucky, well, maybe I have an extra one somewhere. But we'll start off with the fire truck here. He's missing his gumball light. You hold the axle so the light is in there. Yeah, the light's in there, but it's mashed down inside it. Fire pumper truck, number 29. Got a bunch of fire trucks in here. Looks like there might be another one in there. the Mercedes-Benz ambulance. This one's nicer than the previous one I bought. This one still has the hatch with it. If it'll focus. Got a Mercedes logo right there. Hatch opens up. I see why these hatches got broke off a lot. They don't fit really well in there. Still has the light, as well as the hood ornament. The hood ornament on my other one is broke off. That's nice. Mercedes-Benz ambulance. Pretty cool. Okay, so I charged the camera and came back, and I think we can finish her off now. School District 2, the big international school bus. This cool bus here, I like this one. Number 51. School bus, 1985. I have, from when I was a little kid, I have the red prison bus. You know, it had the barbed wire spiral decal on the side here. It said prison or something like that. Anyway, it was red. It's a cool bus. And I I have enough school buses, but I like this casting, so I can't really complain. Got another fire truck here. We've got this one. Nope, that's tanker truck. Okay. Still got 3 fire trucks in here. And a rescue helicopter. Okay, we won't do them all at once. We'll kind of spread it out. Does that rotate? Oh, yeah, it does. Kind of tight, but it does rotate. Fire engine, 1982. I kind of gathered that it was a fire engine, but okay. Very informational there, Matchbox. This is the Leyland, lift truck. It was a ladder truck, but it was like a scissor lift type of, not scissor lift, but kind of like a scissor lift. They had this. It was a power company truck and a fire truck and an airport fire truck. It's been all kinds of things. It's got the fire department badge on the side there. It's got kind of a satin finish to this paint. I don't know if that's because it's old or if it was originally like that. Snorkel truck, that's what I'm trying to say. Almost looks like it had a trailer hitch there, which wouldn't benefit anything because you couldn't get it in there. From 81. Got a Baja vehicle here. Oh, this one used to be on the front of some of the packages. I don't have one of those old packages handy with me though, so. But like 2008, 2009 era. This one says 2008. There was a truck here and a truck here, and then this one I believe was in the middle. I just remember because it had all these lights on the front of it. Quicksander, that's what this was called, right? Yes, Quicksander. Big mud flaps on it and the spare tires in the back. I don't have the gold one. I think that's the first release of that one. I have the blue one, and I think I might have another one. Got the garbage truck here. This one's got the metal base. It says super fast on it. 79. Alright, refuse truck. This is the original one with the metal base. This was another one they came back out with in the, somewhere in the early to mid 90s, I believe it was. And it had a plastic base on it. it was okay, but had a lot of plastic on it because of course this is plastic, and then with the plastic base on it, it didn't really feel like it was a quality truck. And I don't believe that the compactor worked on it either. Looks like we used to have a decal there. Oh no, that was just paint that was stuck in the bottom of the bag. Let's say Collect-O-Matic. I don't know what kind of truck that is. Alright, got an old Lesney scoop truck here. Payloader truck. Tractor shovel. This is the original tractor shovel. And then they came out with this one when they switched to the this is from 76. So prior to 76, this was the tractor shovel from Matchbox. This one's probably from the 60s, late 60s. Got the little yellow wheels on there with the tires. I'll dig around once I'm done with the video. I don't think we're going to find that tire in here, but we might get lucky and find it. It's missing the scoop, but if I had one extra tire, I could put these 3 tires on the extra on the shovel tractor I have that looks brand new, but it's missing all its tires. What's this say? Hatra. H-A-T-R-A. That must be an English tractor company, equipment company. Got a Mustang here. Yeah. Old Mustang. 83 Mustang. A lot of them with the Racing Special wheels on there today. It says Pro 18. Some purple and yellow stripes on it. Got 2 of them here. Another old Mustang. Well, I'm curious if these may have came in a set, you know, with like a track or something. Racetrack or something. Got another newer Matchbox here. The old Toyota, Land Cruiser, I think. Yeah. 1968 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. It used to say Toyota in the front of it. I know my blue one does. You can barely see where it used to say it. It's kind of been rubbed off right there. It had some fights with water as well. Not a whole lot I can do about that generally. Oh look, another Mustang. We've seen that. Got the Cargo Courier's Ford box truck here. I've got this one, but that's okay. I think this one's in a little better shape than the one that I have from when I was little. The one I have from when I was a kid, it's not in bad shape, but I think I colored the wheels different colors, colored the hubcaps different colors, and I guess the printing on the side of it is in good shape, but this one looks pretty much brand new. Although I can see mine right now, and it's in just as good a shape as this one. I was thinking it was chipped up a little more than that. I like that casting a lot. Got another fire truck here, airport fire truck. This is the foam truck, foam unit 3. Foam unit 3. It's very reminiscent of the camper from Matchbox, or also more likely, actually, with a spinny thing in there. The NASA control, I don't remember what they called it. It was a NASA, basically a NASA camper was what it was, motorhome. This one has a spray foam gun on the top of it. I guess you'd call it gun or hose or something. Little sirens on there, little lights. Now, the rivets aren't loose and the tab isn't bent. It just, right now it's relying on that tab. And when you push it up, it's not really sitting on anything. So it's built a little bigger than, they didn't measure right, I guess, when they cast this thing. And you can see where they use this casting for, there's base for the camper. Campers had opening doors, and you can see where that door would open right there. And this is from 1980, or originally it was. And you can see how this, where it says command vehicle, is sitting on an oval. They have covered up whatever it used to say, so I don't know if the camper was called a camper or it could have just said recreational vehicle. I don't know what they said, but whatever it said originally, they would cover that up and then just write whatever it was over it. Hot Wheels is known to do that with their castings too, as they move through, like when they were making them in, like now they make them in Malaysia, but they've been made other places. So the ones that they carried over in their, I think the early 80s, had a lot of ovals on the bottom. This is a garbage truck from 2008, or the recycling truck, I should say. I have a whole bunch of this casting from when I was younger. Got the compactor in there. It's a cool casting. I have tons and tons of that one. Got a Honda Ridgeline here. I have one of these, but I don't have this. Excuse me, don't have this version with the mud splattered all over it. That's pretty cool. 4x4, number 71. Got some luggage in the back, big tow hook. Honda Ridgeline, 2007. Got two Mini Coopers here. I have the green one already. I have a Mr. Bean type of car. I don't think I have the blue one, because I'd remember the checkers on the top of it there. It's a pretty blue car. Austin Mini Cooper, 1964, from 2008. It rolled right down the pile there. I also have this one. I'm thinking some of these came in a 5-pack together. This is a Mercedes SLR McLaren from 2008. One more new one, two more new ones in here, and then we have some older ones here. So got what is this? Mitsubishi L200 Triton, 2008. It's kind of the same concept as a Honda Ridgeline. That's funny, we had some pretty new stuff in there like this, and then we had old stuff in there like this here. So it's a good variation of stuff, a little bit for everybody here. This is a off-roading vehicle. Baja Bullet from 2009. Some mud flaps on there. That's a neat truck there. Alright. Grand Prix International Sauber, Dunlop, Shell, and BBS. Also Bosch, Speedline, Bliston, Sabelt, and Britax. Group C Racer from 1984. I'm pretty sure that's what this was, but I have been known to be wrong, so I just kind of said whatever and turn it over later. I like that one though. Got the ambulance here, big Ford ambulance. Also had some water damage to it, although the base isn't corroded too terribly bad. I wouldn't say damaged, but it's not pitted too terrible. But Ford E350 ambulance, 2009. Metro Fire Rescue Ambulance. Number 771. Alright, oh, this is a pretty nice one here. I have this one, but I think this one's nicer. This is the Getty Peterbilt truck with the chrome tanker on it. That one's really nice. Very shiny. Peterbilt, 1981. Got two more Peterbilts here. They are the same. They're the Pace Construction trucks, right? Yeah. Pace Construction. These were also used for cement mixers, as you can see with the little divot in the casting there. Obviously, they're the same truck. '81. Alright, three more here. You got the Grand Fury police car. Say SFPD. SF. Oh, somebody got a crayon, took a crayon to this one. Say, Plymouth Grand Fury, 1979. Our decal is kind of cracking, as you can see there. They're a little off with when they stamp police. Needs to go to the right a little more. Well, the right on how we're looking at it right now. Nice looking car though. I like that one. Alright, oh, the pile fell down. Now we have a rescue helicopter. I'm quite certain I don't have this one. Helicopter, Lesney, England, 1982. 1 to 110 scale? I don't think that's right. How big's this helicopter supposed to be? Oh, good grief. Doesn't spin very well. Or I guess it just hits that back fin. Sometimes you can blow on the back propeller and it'll spin around. Last one here, we have the Porsche 928 from 1979. A pretty metallic blue front on it. Goodyear. Someone Jenkins. Says Porsche. Gail Jenkins. Okay. All the chromes wore off of that wheel, but the other wheels look like they're pretty okay. The interior there. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the mystery bag, mystery box, whatever. I'll shake that out. Oh no, I'm just getting paint crumbs everywhere. I was hoping maybe we'd find that tire, but there is no tire for the shovel tractor. And I'll look in the box. Nope. Not in the box either. Alright, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Get back in there. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. What's your favorite car in here? Go ahead and tell me in the comments below. I don't really know what my favorite is. There's a bunch of cool ones in there. I hadn't seen this one before, and I really like it. I also really like the like this one a lot too. So, all right. So have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.